I was living in a small apartment in Hartford, Connecticut, with my roommate Angie. We were both nurses just starting our careers. I was never really into anything paranormal, and dolls especially didn't interest me. But one day, Angie brought home this antique Raggedy Ann doll she'd found at a second-hand store. She thought it was cute. We placed it on a chair in the living room and didn't think much of it. That's when strange things started happening. It began subtly. We'd leave the doll on the couch, then find it on the other side of the room. At first, we blamed each other, but then the doll started showing up in rooms with the doors closed, rooms neither of us had been in. One day, we came home and found a note written on parchment paper. Something we didn't even own. It said, "Help us," in a childlike scrawl. Another time, we found the doll with red marks on its hands, like it had been bleeding. It made no sense. We decided to consult a medium. She told us the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins had attached itself to the doll. She said Annabelle had died in the field where our building was now built and wanted to stay with us because she felt safe. We let it stay for a while. Then it got worse. One night, our friend Lou stayed over. He never liked the doll and always said it gave him a bad feeling. That night, he woke up with a start, sweating. He said he'd had a dream where the doll was crawling up his chest and tried to strangle him. He swore he woke up with scratch marks on his chest. We looked, and they were there. 3 long scratches like claws. That was the last straw. We contacted a priest, who in turn brought in Ed and Lorraine Warren, the famous paranormal investigators. They believed the doll wasn't haunted by a child at all, but by something darker, something inhuman, pretending to be innocent so it could invade our lives. They performed a blessing and took the doll with them. It's now locked in a glass case in their occult museum in Monroe, Connecticut.